Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, Most Valuable Podcast. Alongside me is Brandon Swanson. Today, we are looking at the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. And Brandon, you know, last week you kind of trashed the Carolina Panthers a little bit, and they get a win over the Redskins. Can they do it again against the Falcons?
Well, I think if maybe I trash them again, they'll have that motivation to do so. But I think what the Carolina Panthers did is they did something that no one thought that they could do. Wake the hell up. And they finally did that. And I think that defensively they look good. They look stout. They got a couple of turnovers. They got a big turnover at the end of the game, too. Make sure Washington was not able to go down there and get another score to then possibly do an onside kick and all that other garbage that would come after that. That wouldn't have happened. Yeah. But I think that Carolina, they found a really good running game. And Jonathan Stewart had one of his best games of the season, going for 128 yards. I think that if they can continue to do something like that, they continue to find Greg Olsen over the middle. They found Ted Ginn. Kelvin Benjamin, he's been a non-factor for most of the season. The first two games, he was really, really good. After that, worthless. So I think Carolina, what they have done, what they showed in that game against Washington, go on that defense. Build off of that defense how you're going to play in this game, because I think that that's a huge thing for them too. Is that for a while, their defense wasn't stopping anybody. They did stop Washington. And it surprised me because Washington was a team that needed to kind of get into the playoffs, that had a chance. And now I'm not saying that they don't have a chance, but they didn't play like they can.
And especially with Luke Kuechly being out, I mean, you think that the anchor of this Carolina defense, they underperforming, but they really did step up.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that for them, it's continued to have a really good defense and play a strong game against this Atlanta offense, which has been really, really good. And it was certainly on display this last week, especially since they played the Can't Stop Anyone 49ers. But I think that for Carolina, it is stop this offense. Get some turnovers. Fluster Matt Ryan. On the other side, for Atlanta, keep doing what you're doing. Because Matt Ryan could have had a much bigger game. I think he only, had 2 passing touchdowns? He let the ground game do the rest. You never know what it's going to be with Atlanta. It could be a huge passing game, or it could be a big running game. And I think that that's the thing that Carolina is going to struggle with a little bit, because they're going to have to be on their toes. They trying to stack the box, stop the run. They trying to, drop back in coverage, be able to go against the pass. What are they going to do? I'm not sure if they're going to be able to defend against that. Right now for Atlanta, and the key in this one, it's that offense. It's continue to roll on offense. They have so many weapons, and they're winning these games without Julio Jones. Let's remember that. You don't necessarily need him. He makes you that much better, but you've shown and you've proven that you can win without him. And I think that says a whole lot about their team. Atlanta wins this game. I think it's going to be 27-17, but Atlanta does get the win over Carolina.
Don't forget to tell us what you think of this matchup down below. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check out patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. But for Brandon Swanson, I'm Sean Anderson. We'll see you next time.